Okay, so Sunil, tell me a little bit about yourself as we are meeting first time.
Yes. So my has already been introduced. I would love to tell you where I live. I hail from Delhi.
Okay,
Talking about my educational qualification, I'm a graduate. By profession, I have been an English trainer. Moreover, I have a YouTube channel, and the name of my YouTube channel is Speak More with Sunil. I
okay,
have a few videos there which are usually based on some grammar lessons, which are also for some English conversations, some interviews, and all. When it comes to my hobby, I love listening to music. So that's all.
okay. So Sunil, where did you get this passion of teaching English? Like, how did you get this idea that you want to teach English?
Actually, it started almost a decade ago. First, I wanted to work on my communication skills. I wanted to uplift the standard of my speaking skills.
Okay.
First, I accumulated some knowledge about English, and after that, I loved this profession, and I got to know every day I'll be learning new things. So from there, my journey started. From there, I thought, okay, whatever I have amassed, I must impart it to students, to my friends, and like this, I can also make a fortune. I can also make a good living.
Okay. So you are doing it full time?
Yes, I'm a full-fledged teacher.
Okay. So like did you teach are you teaching online or offline as well?
Till last week, I would say I was also giving classes offline. I was associated with one of the best institutes in Delhi, and
Okay.
that the name of that institute is the Academy of British English. So I was associated with these people because of some personal issues. I needed to take some break, and for that, I have taken that break. And let's see, in the future, I might do that if I do well in online classes. So I don't feel I would go for offline classes, but things are uncertain. We don't know what is going to happen. So yes, this is the thing.
Yeah. Actually, these days everyone like to do offline work. Sorry, online,
Yes.
because you do not have to commute and all. You can also take care of your family.
Right, right.
So, should I introduce or should I tell you about myself, a little bit about myself?
Yes, please.
Okay, so Sunil, my name is Priyanka Raghuvanshi, and I am from India, Madhya Pradesh. I was born and raised there, and right now I'm in Singapore. My husband, he is a software engineer in Singapore, so that's why we are here, and we have been living here for 2 years because of his job only. And about my education, I did MBA in finance, and after my MBA, I worked as a financial analyst for 2 years in Mumbai. And after that we plan to move Singapore, and after moving to Singapore I did trading for a year, and after that I tried it, I decided to left it, and I started my YouTube channel. And my name of my YouTube channel is English by Priyanka Raghuvanshi. And like the purpose of starting my YouTube channel is to improve my communication skills, because I feel it's they are like my communication skills are not good. So that's why I thought of starting a YouTube channel. And the thought was that it will keep me on track, and I will be focused, consistent, and I will keep working on my skills that way. So that's why I started my YouTube channel.
Nice to know this.
Yeah. So, okay, tell me, do how many students you are teaching now? Like, not numbers. Like, are they improving because of your guidance in your guidance?
Yes. And I never ever blow my own trumpet. Some really improve and some don't.
Okay. And
And mhm.
what kind of how do you teach them? What are your strategies, tips and tricks? How do you teach them?
Strategies that when it comes to my teaching style, I teach so slowly because
Okay.
I firmly believe one thing: slow and steady wins the race. If you try to teach everything overnight, or if you try to learn everything overnight, I think it is not going to be fruitful.
Right.
So this is a thing, I always start with basics first. Moreover, I would say it completely depends on students, what level they are at. If they want to start from scratch, I don't mind teaching them from very basics. But if they fall in intermediate levels, if they fall in uh, moderate advanced levels, so I teach accordingly. My preference is always grammar. I make sure if they have joined my classes, whatever little I know, I would love to share with these with my students. And there is a reason behind it. If you join in any trainer, or if you start taking classes from someone, make sure whatever problems you have, your problems should be rectified.
Yeah.
That's why it's worth taking, or it's worth joining any institute.
Yeah.
If you are at the same level, I think it is insignificant doing that. So
Right.
these are the things I have. I Whenever I teach, I make sure on a regular basis I would give at least 5 new words. They might include a couple of phrases, some structures, anything. I feel okay, that person deprives of that particular thing, then I go for that.
Yeah. Right. Right. Like I personally I feel like everyone can learn this language. It's not a big deal. It's a normal language. It's not a, a big deal. But the thing is that like some people are not like they should first analyze themselves at what stage they are. Like
Right.
initially I was doing it wrong. uh, I used to like whenever I watch any podcast or any speech which is long enough, which is like 5 minute or 6 minutes, 7 minute speech. What I used to do, I try to practice that way, that I am going to continuously going to speak for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and now I am not even good in making one sentence right. So
Hmm.
it was like I was trying to make a essay or make a paragraph, or without knowing basic structure of grammar, with basic structure of sentence and all. So if you are not good at grammar, first of all, like basic understanding of grammar uh, is very important, and after that you can move on. Like you should try to make one or two sentences. So like step by step we should go. Like first we should have to analyze that at what stage we are, and then
Hmm.
like according to that we should work on ourselves.
Absolutely, I accord with you. The thing is why I accentuate on grammar. There is a reason behind it. Last time I was teaching my student, and he falls in elementary levels. So there I came to know, and I asked him that what did you do, or I think I asked, I am a bit baffled about it. What I asked, I must have asked him, what will you do, or what did you do before this
Hmm.
class or after this class. I wanted to know his answer. I wanted to
Hmm.
know the past, but he answered me in the future.
Okay.
So this was the thing. That's
Hmm.
why grammar is paramount.
Very important.
Without
Yeah.
grammar, you can't understand. There are many people, and we also need to understand one thing. Whenever you go for grammar, your basic should be appropriate. You
Right.
should be full of basic knowledge. If
Right.
your basic part is not correct, so you will certainly struggle to learn this language. At
Yeah.
first, everyone struggles. Everyone has difficulty in understanding, in speaking, in reading, sometimes in writing as well.
Hmm.
And when it comes to my experience, whatever little I have experienced is this language is so profound. The more you learn, the more you feel okay. I still need to learn various things. Every day I have this fear. Every day I feel there is a paucity of something when it comes to grammar. And it is for everything. English is
Yeah.
really very vast. Whether you talk about phrases, whether you talk about vocabulary, word meanings, rules, and new structures, formal, informal. There are, if now I have come up with new thing. I have some students, some are HRs, some are in different departments, some are working professionals. They do ask me now, teach us formal English. So it's very complicated to understand whether it is formal or informal.
Yeah.
So you have to teach with accuracy. You have to be very particular while teaching. So that's
Right.
why
Right.
I'm saying this language is really very vast.
Okay. Oh, I forgot your city name. From where do you belong?
I'm from Delhi, the
Oh,
heart of
okay.
India or the capital of India.
Okay. So, like, basically from Delhi only?
Yes, I'm a Delhiite.
Okay, nice. And like studies and all, you did it from Delhi only.
Till 12th, I did my schooling from Delhi. Fortunately or unfortunately, I would say I had ambivalent experience for my graduation. Actually, I'm also an engineer, but my
Okay.
profession is different. Yes, I did BTech in 2012, many
From
many years
where?
back. I did it from PTU, Punjab Technical University.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, so it was somewhere in Chandigarh. My college was somewhere in Chandigarh. So I did my college from there, and after that, I came back to Delhi and I started working on my communication skills.
Chandigarh is a very like it's a very notorious place.
Chandigarh?
Yeah, like I heard from some people that how do you like you must have enjoyed your college time in Chandigarh.
Yes, I did. Even I savored every moment of that place, and it used to give me a buzz whenever I went to Chandigarh. Even I do remember it was our New Year's Eve. We all were there in Chandigarh. Sector 17 is really renowned there in
Okay.
Chandigarh. And somewhere I feel Chandigarh is also pricey. The people of Chandigarh, they are amazing, or the lifestyle, everything is very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so my experience was good, but there are always two sides to every question. So I don't know the seamy side of it.
Okay. I want to visit Punjab, but till now I never got any chance to go there. Oh, and how was anyways Happy New Year. How was your
I
New
wish
Year?
you the I wish you the same. It was not really good. Yesterday there was a fight in my street. Actually,
Oh,
you must have heard, or you must have experienced, or you must have done that. A day before New Year, we people usually fire crackers.
yeah.
So there was a fight over firing crackers. There were two or three miscreants. They were stoned. They were drunk, and what
Oh
they
my.
did purposely, they were placing that cracker in front of their neighbor's home. Why would they do it? You have your home, do it there.
Yeah, right.
When people raise their voice, and they picked a fight because of that. And believe me, there was pandemonium in my street. They were using bricks, they were using
Oh my
buckets,
God.
they were using whatever they found. Yes, they were using batons, everything.
Like both
So
the parties were fighting.
yes, both were doing the same. they
Oh
they
my God.
both were quarrelsome. And it started at 12. I would say on at after a new year, or after 12 it started. It lasted till 3. So I was awake till 3. And that home where it was happening, that was very near. I would say uh, only one way, one home away it happened.
Okay. So like did you able to burst crackers and all? You were
No,
also
I'm
planning to
not into
burst
this.
crackers.
Actually, I'm married, so I'm not into all these things.
Okay.
So, and yesterday I also cut a cake with my sister. Actually, 2 or 3 days back, it was my sister's birthday, and we were not able to celebrate. Actually, my brother was out of Delhi. He went there for an excursion. He came, so we decided to do it yesterday. Yesterday we did it. I had a blast with my family. Everything went very well. But we were waiting, okay, after 12 we would wish each other, but this thing happened.
Anyways, like, did you enjoy the fight?
I did not like it. Actually, what was happening sometimes, I don't know whether you know this place or not. I live in Jahangirpuri.
Okay, I
So
don't know.
this, you don't know this. Have you ever come to Delhi? Have you ever come to Connaught
Yeah,
Place?
recently I have visited. Like, I took flight from there for Singapore. So
Hmm.
I visited two three places, but I don't know exactly the colonies and
Which
area.
one? Okay, you don't know
Yeah,
anything which you
from I visited the places which is nearby that station. What was the name of?
TP, Connaught Place, Gurugram, what? Dhola Kuan, you must
It's
have
a very
taken flight.
famous railway station.
Okay, two
I
or
was
three, Nizamuddin.
Yeah, Nizamuddin. Yeah.
Mhm.
From there, I visited the temple, Akshayadham temple, and one
Mhm.
more seven wonders
All
park.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, so yes, did you travel there by metro?
No, not by auto.
By auto, you went there. Okay, if
Yeah.
you had traveled by metro, you would have seen there is a metro station. The connectivity is there. My area is infamous, and I'm not really proud of this. And I think I must not do that. In every video, I share the things, and I'm compelled to live here. After some time,
Okay.
I'm going to, yes, leave this place. So
Oh
every
my
time it
God.
happens. So actually, what happened first? The first party was beaten black and blue.
Party,
Yeah,
like
means there were
political
two
party.
people, two parties. Like I'm
Okay.
saying in that way, yes. Like
Okay.
there were two groups. So one group
Uh-huh.
was beaten very badly. All of a sudden, what went wrong with them? They got angry and they did the same.
Okay.
First, they were beaten and then they beat these people very badly and they were running. So I got angry and believe me, there was a lady, she became unconscious because I think she was hit with a brick
So
on her
you are
forehead
talking about yesterday incident or a
yesterday,
okay.
yesterday one. So what happened? No one was ready to intervene. I went down, I went running, I picked that lady and there was one more person and we both just stood her up and we made her sit aside. She gained consciousness later on. So this is what I did. When my mother got to know, okay, I was out of doors. My mother came running. My mother reprimanded me for that. And somewhere it is good that we should not
Yeah.
intervene unnecessarily. But I
Right.
could
Right.
not stop myself looking at her health or her condition. So something compelled me. But
Yeah.
later on, I
Actually,
regretted.
your mother was worried because you were alone at that time and
Right, right, right. And they were fighting very badly. Even many people were shouting. Some people were very shocked to see that.